Hello there. Welcome back to the channel. How you guys doing? We're going to be talking about Lunar Lux today. And I want to talk about this one quest in the game. When you unlock Mount Piton, all you have to do is go to Tycho. I found out way too late that you could access Tycho. I honestly thought literally it's the second town you could actually access when you started the game. Go to Tycho, go to the message board, and go talk to it. It actually unlocks, or maybe this quest comes up later. I'm not really sure. Again, I only looked at it way later. I went into Tycho, went to the message board, found this quest from Emmett talking to all the stargazers out there. He mentions Mount Piton. Mount Piton unlocks on the map. I go over there and I go to the top of the mountain. I find this thing called the Xenotar. The Xenotar is an incredibly hard monster to fight. Well, it has a lot of HP anyway. It does do a lot of similar attacks to the ones from the beginning of the game. And it's a very fun fight to grind. The first one, I forget how much it gave me for bites, but the more fun, more interesting part is once you beat the Xenotar, I don't know if this happens early on, but it does happen later on in the game for sure, because I'm halfway through. I feel like I'm like about halfway through the game right now at this point. You can leave Mount Piton and then come back, and it spawns the Xenotar EX version, and it keeps on spawning after you leave and come back from Mount Piton over and over again. So you can grind this guy out for about 9,000 bites a fight. And if you have the support skills that give you more bites after the match is over, I think if it's at level 5 and the maximum you can use, like it's level 5, each time you use it, it gives you 250. So you can add on an extra with 1,000 bites at the end of the match. You can max it out to something like 9,600. So I've been grinding that quest over and over again because not only does it give you a lot of bites, but it also gives you 150 skill points and 150 astrotechs. And in case you guys don't know, or you guys haven't played the game yet, astrotechs are for like special things like the like your ship's parts, so you can customize the wings and the thrusters and the colors and everything like that. The skill points, on the other hand, are used to power up your skilled ships. So like when you go to use a move, like I'm going to use the gun saber, then it'll also give you these 3 chips to choose from at the bottom, and they can do things like have a 40% chance to give you 4 times damage. If you use this skill chip, like if you're using this skill chip and this support one, it'll give you more SP back. So it's like you didn't even use the first one to begin with. This one will add on a heal. It's kind of like the custom chip it's kind of like the letter system in Battle Network, where like if you had a hammer that was an L hammer and a gun and a V shot that was an L hammer, you could use them both in the same turn because they were the same type of chip, I guess, class of chip, if you will. With that being said, again, I'm halfway through the game. It's just a really fast way to actually just get a lot of bits at once, and something that has unlocked at this point in the game is the skill booster shops, and it's these guys in green that have the same color palette as the skill booster item, the one that makes your skills go up in level, and they max out at like 5 or something like that. No, they max out at 3. Everything maxes out at 3. Between you and the Merc Slayer, between Bella and the Merc Slayer, you need a lot of them. So I was going around buying them all up, but they're 4,200 bites a piece, which is fine. That's okay, because if the Xenotar quest gives me 9,000 or almost close to 10k every time I beat it, I can get like 2 or 3 of them after every Xenotar EX fight. So hopefully this video helped you guys out. This is a good way to grind out some extra bits, and honestly, if you're really under level for this fight, it gives you a lot of experience too, so it can really help you get a lot stronger in the game. Not that leveling up really seems to matter at all, because I feel like I'm now close to level 50 and I still have trouble with that fight, because a lot of the game is like percentages and chances to do this and this to happen, and you know, I think it's pretty balanced at this point in time. So even if you're level 50 or you're over leveling for the story, it's perfectly fine. This is a good way to do it. Also, make sure that if you start seeing skill booster shops, again, those lime neon green guys, go look around at all the towns. They exist in all of the towns. Anywhere that's a big spot on the map probably has a skill booster shop somewhere, and they sell 4 of them. So you can get like, you know, a max level. If you find one shop and buy all of them, you can get 1 max level skill out of it. You know what I'm saying? So, hope this was really helpful for you guys. If you did enjoy this, like, comment, and subscribe down below. Let me know if you have any questions about Lunar Lux. I've been playing through the game very meticulously and very casually, so I know a lot of things about the game. If you have any questions, just leave them down below in the comments, and I'll answer them in a new video. Until then, guys, I will see you next time. Don't forget to shine bright.